Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it.
What the fastest?
Make we chat about it.
Or on left
Make we chat about it.
check and feel at the topic.
Make we chat.
My first question to you is if your legacy was to be captured in a book, what would you want the title of your book to be? If your legacy, Maurice Wilson legacy, were to be captured in a book, what would that title be?
Oh, you said I could be misunderstood. Maybe The Real Me.
Yeah, that's a good title. That's a good
The
title.
Real Me.
Yeah.
Because most times, just by perception and sight,
Yes.
I am totally put in a particular area.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Once the communication is of such that the energies collide,
Yeah.
what you think is not what it is.
Yeah, indeed. And I've learned, I'm learning here, and I'm learning. And as I said before, it is so good to get to know you a little bit. I've been seeing you for years. I saw you at Champs, and I was like, should I approach this man and introduce myself? And I said no. But
well, I have to practice to smile more. I'm not going to put on no makeup on them something. I practice to smile more.
You're good. Nothing happens before. Nothing happens before the time. Indeed. Okay, let me see what Coach's Unseen is saying. When he was at GC Foster, you were the vice principal. Of course, you are the principal now. So a lot of your people turn out tonight. Spring Tech Track Club is saying we'll have to income to take care of themselves. Of course, we already do this on national campaign. You're setting up some big things, man, Coach, which we will have to.
Well, as I say, I have a strong team, and
yes, that's good.
We have, and they are the new generation, the Jermaine Hamiltons, the Sean Samuels. They are the new generation, Janil Smith, and as a coach, Coach Des is saying, I did it him, but patience is a virtue,
Yes.
I had big plans for Coach Minzy and Coach Goldburn, but that's how life is. It takes a different turn. But,
yes.
Sometimes I get a knock on my head from my family and from my friends that sometimes the persons who I think are of the greatest value, I am overly cautious when I decide to make a move with them.
Mm-hmm.
And I have done it based off experience. And that is why I can safely say, when I coach an athlete and they make the national team, I don't care what they think. And some have left because of that. You fight your own battles if you're not in the top three.
Yes.
Coach, you fight for me. Coach, listen. No.
Yeah.
Top three.
But they need to understand is it that they don't understand your position?
No, they don't. They don't, because the typical coach is not like that. And I'm not going to say this attitude or this philosophy, I got it. I developed it. Yeah. I learned it from someone. And it makes your life easier.
Yes. Yeah.
It makes your life easier.
Yep. Marlon Walker, good night. He's saying, good night. Change is going to come. Wow. Interesting. Nice. Coach, going back to you now. Name Jamaica's first Olympic gold medalist. Jamaica first female Olympic medalist, gold medalist. First.
Jamaica's Deanne Hemmings.
Deanne Hemmings is correct. 1996.
And I'm telling you that my brain is not firing, but I will try.
No.
I might call my son, because if you trouble me, I call my son, because he has no things at his fingertips.
Who is the first Jamaican woman to win an Olympic medal?
The first
Jamaican woman to win an Olympic medal. I call her the queen.
It can't be Merlene. You want to tell me something?
It is Merlene.
No. This is how I'm templating this sentence. You want to tell me? It's a long take.
Yes. 1980. Coach, Coach,
Yeah, man. Remember
the
19,
men-
Moscow. Moscow
yes,
1980.
Moscow
I
it
remember.
was. Coach, the men won 12 medals, Olympic medals, before the Jamaican women won one.
Did DQ win a medal or they had boycotted DQ? I think Donald Quarry, did he, or 84, Donald Quarry won a medal.
Yes, he won a bronze.
Really? Right.
Yes, yeah, he did. He did. All right, next question now. Which male Olympian ran the 100 meters and the 400 meters at the same Olympic game? Which male ran the 100 meters and the 400 meters at the same Olympic game? I don't even.
It was 48 or 52.
52 it was.
Mm-hmm.
Herb
So is that
McKinley.
one the great? Yeah.
Yes,
Great.
Herb.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how do you do that? You run the 100 and the 400?
No, man. And it speaks to our range of greatness, you know. It speaks to our range of greatness. That is why I know, I'm not saying we can't have incidences, but our performances are not stimulated. I don't think so. We have, similarly to how Eskimos adapt in Alaska, we adapt in sports, especially track and field. We adapt in sports.
Indeed, indeed. Who won the first World Championship 400 meter for men?
You're still on the man that I'm going to travel with tomorrow. Yeah.
The great
Bertrand Cameron.
Yes, man. 1983 was.
83. Yeah, Paris.
Wow.
Was it? No, Helsinki.
Helsinki.
I still find a little bit, man.
You see your brain.
The next question.
Coach, I tell you, you're too humble, you're just too humble. Anyway, our next question is Jackie Pusey and Lilith Hodges are 70s and 80s Olympians. True or false?
70s, Jackie Pusey out of St. Mary High School.
Wow.
70s and yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Lilith Hodges.
Marlene Newfield. Yeah, 400. Was she?
Wow. Yep.
And I'm not a 70s man, I joke. But it would have meant that I would have been involved reading. And I told you about the book I got in 76.
Yeah.
And 76 had Marlene Newfield, Hodges, all of those persons.
All those people, yeah.
Lennox
Donald Quarry,
Herb McKinley, Arthur Wynn, all of those guys. La Beach, all of those guys.
Yep.
I still remember.
All right,
your
memory is firing, man. Here's my next question.
Sometime. Yeah, go ahead.
Vilma Charlton and Donald Quarry are both members of the 1972 Olympic Games.
Yeah, 72. Yeah.
Yes, that's
correct. Billy Miller was 68.
Yep, 72.
And 72.
This
and
team
then went on to 76.
Yeah, this team had people like Debbie Byfield, Miss Una
Morris.
Yeah, all of those.
Excellent sprinter.
Yes.
Young girl coming out of high school.
Yep.
Fantastic. And I think Una Morris is now a doctor too.
Yeah, she is. She is. And you would have known the name Debbie Byfield also, who was
Debbie Byfield,
formerly of Excelsior. But coach, you know the history, man.
No, I don't, because remember I'm a countryman. I'm a proud countryman. So I'm not going to behave as like some of these guys who went to college or our school in Kingston and behave like they're Kingstonians. I'm a country boy. But
you know the history though.
Yeah, we did a lot of reading that time.
Yeah, that's how I know it myself. My next question is Anisha McCloughlin, Bobby Gay Wilkins, Rosemary White, Genevieve Russell are all Olympians formerly of which school?
It should be the school on the hill.
The school on the hill.
That school on the hill.
In Manchester, right? That's school.
I'm happy you didn't ask a question that I have run away from many times.
Which question is that?
I'm trying to remember. I tell you my memory.
Tell me which question it is.
The next time I remember.
Okay, all right, no problem. All right, my next set of questions now is I'm going to throw two things at you and you pick one. Manchester United or Arsenal?
Look here, for God's sake. We need to speak about a club. That there's only one club. And that club wears blue.
Manchester United.
Real blue.
Which blue? Right, Chelsea. Chelsea is a
Yes.
real blue.
Right.
We have that in common, Chelsea. So we move past this question. We won't even go any further right there.
But maybe you're thinking that I don't know anything about football too.
No, funny.
People just look at me as a track man.
Funny, I was thinking that you would maybe more be a Liverpool man.
Oh, from the 80s.
Right, because
from
of John Barnes days. Because a lot of Jamaicans who became Liverpool fans back then is really because of John. But you know, you're sport, man.
A bit, not
coach,
a lot.
Coach, stop it, man. Next one. Watching track and field on TV or in the stadium?
I don't get to see anything in the stadium, you know, Heather. That's another story I need to share. Do you know that I watch less than 10% of the races? So I have someone stationed in the stadium because I cannot be in the stadium because I have to see all the athletes go to the car room.
Wow.
And so we don't see races. Occasionally, I'll steal a glance on Stephen because I have all the technology in the world. But in watching Stephen screen, right, I'm missing the car room. So you have to be careful, you know, because you can't call a big old coach, man, who is a top coach and say, Coach, go look and see if it's athletes. You can't do it. Some coaches who are responsible for the specific discipline, they make sure that the athletes go in the car room. But because I'm in charge, it is my responsibility that even if they have the world's greatest coach, I have to make sure that they are in the car room, because there are times when the coaches get carried away in their warm-up and you have to say, boss, it's time. And they look at you like, what?
So how do you know what to correct?
To analyze?
Yeah.
All right. So we have a stationary person in the stadium, someone who is very knowledgeable about sport, that if there's any infringement and so we jump on it right away. Okay. And then we have feedback. Occasionally, we're able to see a big screen depending on where the meet is. But most time, so occasionally, I can remember going in there for like the 100-meter for Bolt and like for a couple 4x1s. But sometimes by the time you reach, the race finish, and then you have to negotiate your way back to your way back to the track. So the back and forth is just too much. So most times we don't see the races. The coaches.
Wow. Next question. False start or not make the final?
Not make the final.
Relay or individual race?
Straight individual.
Champs or the Olympics?
Well, if you have a competition, honestly, I mean, I have to be careful, you know.
This one is so hard, Coach.
Yeah, what am I suggesting? I mean, the fire that is in my belly when I go to Champs on Saturday, I don't know if I feel that anywhere else.
True.
So unfortunately, I have to say Champs.
Because
I don't want it to appear as if Champs is the ultimate meet.
Yes.
But for Willow, that fire is Champs.
Yeah, that's Saturday, especially on the Saturday when everybody roll out the fashion, the friendships, the food, the drinks, the chattering, the everything. It's just a real deal. Massage or ice bath for your athletes?
I believe in ice bath.
Okay. 400-meter hurdles or sprint hurdles?
Straight 400 hurdles.
Yep. Gold medal or world record?
Gold medal stands the test of that.
Indeed. Records change hands, but the medal stays forever.
Of course.
Totally agree. And with that said, Coach Wilson, thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you for being here, for, providing some clarity and stuff that we were a little ignorant.
I'm sure, and there were gaps.
Thank you.
But as I said, as real soldiers of the sport and also recognizing that young persons will go through phases in their lives. And even though you may not have that contact, you have to give them the opportunity to express themselves once it is done in a respectful manner.
Yes.
Because similarly to all persons have emotion when they are on the negative side, it is similar on the positive side. And so when you speak, the spoken word cannot be taken back. So you have to be very, very careful. And it is just a joy to work with these athletes, just to see their progress, to see them drive a nice, bigger, better car than you,
Yes.
live better than you.
Doing well.
And you see my athlete that, and they're just doing so well. They are able to take care of their families. It's just a joy. I might not say it, I might not show it, but that is how I feel. That is why I continue doing it.
Wow. Wow. I like that. And this is why we have to support. And someone said earlier in a comment that one of the ways that we can support our athletes is when they're competing at home, we should go out and support them, go out and watch them compete, go out and support, cheer them on, just be there, for them. And my thing that I always say, try not to be too critical of them, because they're navigating life the same way we are navigating life.
Yeah, I think we have one of the best support group in the world, track and field fans, in terms of our track and field fans. I look at, sometimes they get overboard, but it's the enthusiasm. But I think you'd have captured it well. I can't believe a man that I respect. England is talking about gunners. We have to have a conversation. But with that being said,
no, I'm going to delete him right now. I'm going to delete him right now.
I mean, I respect this guy, and but it's okay. I saw somebody put up United.
And I saw somebody put up United. Let us ignore.
Yeah, all right. Let me stay focused.
Blue over here. True blue over here.
True blue.
Yep. Yes. But coach, it was a pleasure having you, and safe travel tomorrow or later on. Well, yes, tomorrow, as you take up national duty for Jamaica once more, all the blessings and all the love and everything to you, the Jamaican team, the federation, everybody. Just go out there as one country and just win, lose, or draw. We are here. We know what the competition is. People like me, we've seen it. And we know it's not normal. When you look at where the women's 400 meter is, it is ridiculous. When you look at where the women's 400 is, the women's 400 meter hurdles, when you look at the 100 meters now, if you're not running 10.7, if you're not running 10.8 low, 10.7, it's
problems.
But the women's sprint hurdles, if you're not running 12.2 now, it's
it was what's her name again? From Nigeria. She was the one who just threw everything.
Toby.
It's Toby threw everything out of what?
Yes, man. 2022, she did that.
World record, And then once she did it, everybody said, "What? I can do it too. I used to beat you. I can do it." And that's how the sport evolves,
Yes.
It's I love the sport so much. It's fantastic.
Yes.
And I love the spectators. I love the critics same way.
Yeah.
And it's just an enjoyable sport to be in. And those who give to the sport, I respect them a lot. And I want to just send some love to Michael Clark.
Yes, indeed.
He has been my roommate for many years, and he's one of the greatest that has ever done it.
Yes.
And all those supportive QBC Globin, Adrian Laidlaw, all the coaches, my team at GC Foster College, my Homewood team, Minzy Online, the evolution of Minzy has been so great. Coach Minzy, fantastic. All the GC, the custodians, hold for respect and love.
Yes, man. And Sprint Tech was very much here too, and everybody.
I saw them online.
Oh, yes, man.
Performance. That's what I want from them.
They have training tomorrow. Zandra
No,
was
not
here.
tomorrow. They trained this morning.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. They were all here for support and everything. But coach, before you go,
Say, with the girl HP.